about the topic percentage by mass. So without wasting time, let's get into it now. So calculate the percentage by mass of an element X. Now that X will be given in the question. They will say sodium in so and so compound, potassium in whatever compound they will give. The element that will be given is what that X stands for. Okay? So calculate the percentage by mass of an element X in a compound. The formula to be used to get the percentage by mass of the element X is Nx times Ax over the molecular mass times 100%. This is the formula, where the Nx stands for number of atoms of that element X in the compound, and the Ax represents the atomic mass of the element X, which is fixed, while the No represents what? Molecular mass of the entire compound. So those things combined together, number of atoms of the element X, atomic mass of the element X over the molecular mass of the whole compound times 100 will give you what? Percentage by mass of element X, which can be any element as given in the question. So now we have this background knowledge. Without wasting time, let's take the question we are given now. Now, the first question said, calculate the percentage by mass 1 of sulfur in aluminium tetraoxosulfate 6. Now the X in this question is sulfur. So we'll be using this formula and see how we can solve this question. So without wasting time, let's get started. Solution. So to start with, we have to know the molecular mass of this entire compound. Okay? So whichever way you want to do it, let's just do it this way. Okay? We already know the formula which is already on this board. We can come and say X in aluminium tetraoxosulfate 6. This is the compound. Now, how do we now get the percentage by mass? Percentage, okay, let's go again. Percentage by mass of sulfur. Now, in this case, because the X in this case is sulfur by big R, so I'll put it as a subscript, will be equals to number of atoms of sulfur is what? Without wasting time. Number of atoms of sulfur is what? How many sulfur atoms are you seeing? Mind you, this bracket and the subscript series are fitting everything inside. So this is 3 atoms of what? Sulfur. So 3 times, what is the atomic mass of sulfur? The answer is what? 32 all over, we are following the formula, molecular mass of the entire compound. So quickly come here and roughly get the molecular mass of aluminum tetraoxosulfate 6. Then we come back here. It's Al2XO4 3, and this is 2 times 27 because aluminum is 27 plus 32 times 3 because sulfur is 32 times 3 atoms of it. Then oxygen is 16 times 4 times 3 is what? 12, and there are 12 atoms of oxygen in this compound, which is what? True. So we need a calculator to what? Work this out from here. 2 times 27. The answer is what? 54. Added to this times this is 96. Added to that, let's do that. 16 times 12. The answer is 192. So if we add up these 3 guys, what do we have? Let's see what we have. Okay. Let's see what we have. This is 342. It means that the molecular mass of this compound is what? Over 342. Everything times what? 100%. So we can now clean this rough work. The one by the side, we can now remove it off. So we can continue our calculation. It's by the side calculation. So now we have this, guys. Let me just use this place. 3 times, okay, let's do it properly so that it will be understandable. Now, 3 times 32 is 96. So I'll come here and write 96 over 342 times 100%. So from here, ask yourself, 96 divided by 342 is what? 96 divided by 342 is, the answer is 0.2807 times what? 100. Let's see what we now have. And just use my calculator straight from here. We will have 28.07. I prefer you what? Approximate to the second DP, better still. Approximate to the what? Second position after the decimal point. First position, second position. This way you should be approximating to. Okay? Now, this is the answer. Then you add what? percentage. And this is our answer. That is to say, the percentage by mass of sulfur in this compound is what? 28.07%. Okay, that is the answer to the question. So let's go straight to question 2 without wasting time. They said oxygen in sodium triazocarbonate for decahydrates. That's the meaning of that. That is 10 atoms of what? Water. Decahydrates. Now we have this. Immediately we have to do the same thing we did for the first question. So we say percentage by mass of oxygen is equal to number of atoms of oxygen. Now you have to be careful here because observe this whole compound. How many oxygen total do you have? This is 3 atoms of oxygen, and this is what? 10, because this 10 is affecting this oxygen. Is it not? So in total you have 10 oxygen added to what? 3 oxygen. That's what? 13 oxygen. Observe it. The subscript 3 is coming after O, so it means that there are 3 oxygen here. This 10 is coming before the O and is affecting the whole compound. So this 10 times 0 is what? 10 atoms of oxygen. So in total we have what? 13 atoms of what? Oxygen. So our N oxygen is what? 13 times what? The atomic mass of oxygen. The answer is what? 16. So I will say 16 over. We have to roughly get the what? Molecular mass of this entire compound. Okay? Now let me quickly do that roughly. Na2, that's 2 at 23 times 2, because sodium is 23, plus 1 atom of carbon, so I will say plus 12, plus 3 atoms of oxygen, so I will say 16 times 3, okay, added to, this is 10 times 2 atoms of hydrogen, that is 20 atoms of hydrogen, 1 times 20, because the subscript 2 is coming after hydrogen, so it means there are 2 atoms of hydrogen, times the 10 in front of the hydrogen, which is also affecting the hydrogen, will be what? 20. That's how I got it. Plus, this 10 is affecting the entire compound. It's affecting the entire compound. So it will be 10 atoms of what? Oxygen. That is 16 times 10, because atomic mass of oxygen is what? 16. Now, if you work these together, let's quickly get the entire answer without wasting time. 23 times 2 added to 12 added to 16 times, okay, 3 added to 1 times 20 added to 16 times 10. This is what we have. The answer is 286. So it means that the what? Molecular mass of this compound is what? 286. So let's clean it now. Now we have the answer. Let's clean the rough work, okay, so we won't be congesting our solving. Alright, now we are gotten it to be what? Over 286. We now say what? Times 100%. Good. 100%. So now you have this. Work this out. 13 times 16 is what? 13 times 16. The answer is 208 over 286 times 100%. So we'll do this with our calculator from here. Now, 208 divided by 286. 208 divided by 286. We have 0.7272 times 100. We now have 72.7. If you approximate to the second degree with your calculator, you see that what? 3. I hope that is clear. Because we have 27. So approximate the 7 to this position will now become what? 3%. So this is the percentage by mass composition of oxygen in this compound. I hope you know I got the number of atoms of oxygen. 3 atoms of oxygen here added to what? 10 atoms of oxygen there. So in total is what? 13. So basically this is how it is being solved for what? Percentage by mass. About now, we'll be giving you guys a question to try your answer. Do want to let me know what you think the answer is in the comment section. So let's get the question now. Alright, here is the question you are being asked to solve. It reads, calculate the percentage by mass of chromium in this compound, okay? The compound is K2CR2O7. You are being asked to find the percentage by mass of chromium in this very compound. Now you are given the atomic masses of the element that make up this compound to be. Potassium is 39, chromium is 52, oxygen is what? 16. So do have to solve this question, and also let me know what you think the answer is in the comment section. Don't forget to share with your friends, family, and neighbors. Thanks for watching. I remain Ifizalemi. See you in my next video.